I've got a question for you. When you first became responsible for managing people, did anyone sit you down to tell you how to go about motivating them? Well, if you're like me, you probably had to figure it all out for yourself. You still may be trying. The only advice I got was to think of your people as actors in a movie and you're the director. And so I did. The problem was, well, let's just say I wasn't very convincing. Fact is, I was a disaster. So I started reading a lot of books on leadership, motivation, how to influence people, everything I could get my hands on. And I did get a few tips. However, where I really learned the most was just from observing, watching how other managers were able to lead their people. And that's when I gained an insight that really changed everything. And what I saw was that the best leaders all had one thing in common. They were storytellers. Now, when you think of someone telling stories in a business meeting, this is not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is the way that these managers use stories to drive home a point that they were trying to make. And you could see in their people that these stories really helped them to understand and relate to what was being discussed. Plus, it made the managers more likable and easier to relate to as people. And the ones who used story to help explain something, they were the best, the very best, at getting people to pull together. Teams were doing things not so much because their boss wanted them to, but because each person on the team fully understood what was going on or why something asked for was important. But I wondered, how did they come up with these stories? What's more, how do they remember them? I mean, these people I was observing were really, really good. And while looking for answers, I discovered that it really wasn't as hard as I thought. And with practice, I started seeing a surprising transformation in the way people started responding to me. And my job, my life, everything became a lot easier. Well, I'd like to give you a shortcut to the long road I've traveled through a program called Storytelling for Leaders. Now, this is not one of those theoretical seminars where what you learn is soon forgotten as soon as you walk out of the room. No, this is a highly interactive, what we call skill development program, where you're going to be given a chance to both learn and practice the art and science of leadership storytelling. It's a program that's been used by companies like IBM and Microsoft, Coca-Cola, Boeing, Wrigley, and many, many others. And now it's being taught in 22 countries. So when you sign up, you're going to become part of a group that's limited to 14 people. And that's to make sure that you get the personalized attention you need. And you're going to begin a 13-week journey that starts with a full-day workshop. And you can read more about the specifics of this program on this page. But know that there's a workshop being conducted in your area on Thursday, October 5th. It's going to be held at the Norris Center. That's inside the beautiful Northwestern University campus right here in Evanston, Illinois. But like I said, we're limiting this to the first 14 people that sign up. So don't wait. Invite your friends, invite your colleagues to sign up with you. Having seen so many people go through this program, I can promise without hesitation that this investment that you'll make in yourself will pay for itself many, many times over as you become the leader others want to follow. That's Storytelling for Leaders on Thursday, October 5th at Northwestern University. So sign up today and you can take advantage of our early bird special.